Hello. Hi. Today I'm going to change my drum heads from these old beat up drum heads to new ones. Welcome to my channel, and haven't decided if I'm going to change this one yet. So I'm just going to change my toms first. So I'm gonna start it up. Gonna take off the old toms here and replace them with new tom heads. I got these. I had to order these because they didn't have them. So I haven't received my bass head yet. However, I got these ebony Remo drum heads, pinstripe. Check them out with me. All right, so I got the 12, the 10, and 14, and the 16-inch. So I'm excited to see what they sound like. I mean, these drum heads that I have on, vintage Emperors, they have lasted me for a good while. I've always been a Remo fan. My high school years, my intermediate, would always play nothing but Remos. I switched over to Evans, but I didn't really like it. I'm just gonna so I'm that tells a lot about me, that I stay true to Remo. So if I'm here for a sponsor, if you want to sponsor me, Remo, that would be awesome. Also, they're very, I guess, durable. These drum heads, but as I can tell, this one's needs to be changed. I want to say I've had these drum heads for at least 5 to 7 years. But they go great with my kit. And that's pretty much it right here. I've had these for quite some time. So I was also, since I have a white drum head, I was also gonna see about putting this one on my snare. This used to be on my snare on my my Black Panther. But I'm gonna see, it may be a little bit damper than this one here. We'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna start playing again with my old friends, my old buddies. We're gonna try to get back together and back into the groove. We kind of went our own separate ways after the whole COVID thing, and always wanted us to try to keep going, but it was very difficult. So hopefully we get some shows again, start playing some music. So this is my first time live on YouTube, on the actual YouTube app. So bear with me. There might be a lot of shaking. I'm trying to still adjust to the app. And my selfie stick, I'm not sure if it's able to turn on the side for a side view, because it keeps saying something on my phone is all messed up and weird. Let's see if I can. Free far full river flow, on and on it goes, free from water till the end. Yes, the river friend. Come on. Alright, so I'm gonna move some of this stuff. I'm gonna take off these symbols so I can get to my toms. And Zildjian is another brand that I play with a lot. My favorite symbols are Zildjians. I started off with Sabians, but Zildjians are the best. Just gonna move some of these symbols so I can get access to the toms easier. Nobody showed up in my room, so I can't get this to see how it looks because nobody's in my room. So I feel like I'm talking to myself, which I am, but after this it's probably going to post and then everybody can see it. Trying to work with what I got here, folks. So I heard that when you tune these especially these pinstripe ones, you tune the drum, the resonators on the bottom, you tune them lower than because you tune them higher because of these drum heads. They have a deeper tone. So I'm gonna try it out and experience. We're gonna experience this together, see what it sounds like. So I'm doing the 10-inch. gonna put some music on, but pretty sure I'll get a copyright or something. You're the obvious, and you flow with it on your back. Me in your recollection, down on what a million say. Hear that? If it comes out to be a little bit, I'm gonna keep these. Disappointed, passed over. I looked through her eyes. So when you take your drum heads off, it's a good time to go ahead and clean it. So I'm gonna do that. Wipe off the dust a little bit, take off the dust. This towel. So these come with the this rack here. I got the older version of the DW Pacific, the Fusion, and they have been yeah, it's already falling apart. These have like these rubber rivets. So like when it first came out, the DWs, this is probably one of the first versions of that model that I have. Yeah, I really like DWs too. They're expensive, but they're beautiful. They're handcrafted, well made. I don't know, something about the smell of the wood. It smells good. So I just cleaned the rim a little bit around the rim edge, in between the lugs, and get all that dirt, whatever. That's the resonator tone. All right, let me get the 10-inch. There you have it, folks. 10-inch. Wow, even that sounds deep just by. Can you tell the difference? I'm not sure how well that picks up on the microphone, but I'll show you the difference. So I had to special order these. Reason being, they didn't have them at the store at the time, but here's the old ones that I had on. And here's the new ones. See, the inside has like this material. But Remo's, they're the best, man. I have to say, throughout the years I've been playing, Remo's are the best. I just wanted to point this out because when I was talking about my kit, Pacific, I don't know if you can see that. And then on the bottom it says DW or Drum Workshop, but it's made in Taiwan. So I wonder if this wood is made in Taiwan. Pretty sure it is. But yeah. The resonators on the bottom, I want to get new ones too, but they didn't have the complete selection at the store either. So right now, my main thing is just change these drum heads and tune them, my toms, and then well, I have the I have the bass head coming in the coming shipping to the, so that way I can have that. I don't have it with me right now, but I'm trying to straighten this out because I want to see how this goes here. So this goes on first. It's like rubber dampers that hold the bracket with the drum head. So just line it up like that. And if I don't get the Remo head to set in properly, that's okay too. It really doesn't bother me. The emblem, I mean, it's no big deal. But I try to get it as best as I can. I customize my drum kit a lot. Like I change from toms, from one tom to another tom. Variations of it. Like I just have like a 2 sets of toms, and then throughout whatever I'm playing, I change the toms from like 2 to 3 to 4, even 5. So this drum kit, it was a special deal. It came with this 10-inch for free when I got the drum set. This drum set has been through a lot. So, DW, if you sponsor me, that'll be awesome. Just gotta make sure these are sitting in right. Harness there. Okay, so these screws, I just hand tight them. I tie them as tight as I can with my hand at first. Because what I'm doing is I'm seating in where I want the drum head to be. I can move it a little bit if I wanted to, adjust it. No, I can't. Let me loosen up a little bit more. Okay. So I'm going to shift the drum head a little bit to try to make it in the middle, closest in the middle where I think, because I have the attachment here on this side, as you can see. So it'll look like this. As long as, I guess, it's pointing up. It's cool. I mean, like I said, it really doesn't bother me. Who knows? It'll probably move. I mean, I'll move the drum set around and so I tighten these. Hello, welcome, whoever joined in, and they're gone. Okay. So I have some beat up sticks too right now that we use, try to get a drumstick that has a good, not chipped head on it. Alright. Seems good enough. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna tune the drum. Okay. So like I said, I hand tighten these first. And the way I've been doing this throughout my life is I hand tighten them and then I put a little bit of pressure in the middle of the drum. I push down to kind of give it a little seat. You don't have to do it hard, just a little bit. And when you push it down, you'll see the wrinkles on the drum. Okay, the next step is you want to see if I have a regular drum key, because this is a quick drum key. Let's see. Okay, so speaking of which, this is the quick drum key where you just place it in and it turns it real fast. But I want to try to tune it by hand, like manually, with a regular drum key. Okay, so always do crisscross or star when you start at one point here. So I'm gonna start here and I'm gonna turn it about a whole turn one time. So there's one turn. Then I'm gonna go across from it. So you always remember where you started and go across, and then do it one turn there as well. One full turn. Next one, you're gonna go to the second one where you started, and you're gonna do the same, one full turn. And then you're gonna turn it, go across from that and do one full turn. Next one full turn. And you'll start to hear that glue, that cracking. Turn it, one turn across, one full turn. Okay, so now I have a warped drum head, but that's okay. You want to go ahead and seat it again, so push your hand down and push down on it. Hold it a little bit, and then take off your hand. The wrinkles went away a little bit, so that means that the glue is settling in. It's setting in the rim, the seal. So I'm gonna do it again. This time I'm gonna tighten it one turn again. complete turn. That's one. Go across. That's one turn. Next with it. One turn. Next one. One turn. And then this side. One turn. And then across. One turn. Now I can tell that this drum head is, it needs to be settled correctly because I'm starting to see warping. So now I have a little bit of seated. Let me go ahead and push it down a little bit. Okay, so we have a tom that needs to be tuned. So now you want to do like half a turn. One. This side doesn't need it. I can tell that it's pretty flat. This side, needs more of the turning because I can see the warp is on this side of the rim. So I'm gonna half turn it. I'm gonna go across here because I'm gonna half turn it. This one half turn. I can still see the warping here. This side is straight. This is the side we need to work on here. So now, when you come, you can keep doing the pushing it down to get the seal of the glue. Let's try to turn it again. Let's see. Let's try this one. Turn it. It may be because of this bracket here. So I'm turning it more on this side. I can see the warp. Okay, now I'm starting to see it looking more flat. You can keep pressing it if you want. Push it down a little bit. All right, now I'm starting to see a little bit of more flatter surface, but just a little bit of warping. Always turn a little bit. Okay, so I think we have a tune here. When you tune the drums, always hit around the lugs. When you hear that pitch of when you hit it, you'll hear it lower or you hear it higher. It depends on how you want it, really. So make sure they're all equal though when you hit the top, the side of the lug. So I'm gonna start here. This one seems a little low. Let me tighten it just a little bit. Now when you start playing, these will, start to get out of tune again because you're hitting them and they're not fully set in. Sounds much deeper. Okay. So there goes the first ones, the 10-inch. Place it here for right now. All right. All right, the next one I'm going to do the 12-inch. And we're going to start at the same, going to do it the same way. I think that's the worst thing about taking off your drums and putting them on is because you can collide with the other drums and it feels like it's scratching. In this case, see, these drums that I have, they've been over at least 15 years, I want to say, give or take. So I'm going to take this drum head off. I'm using the speed key. Hello. Can you say something in the chat? Hey, Green Eyed. Hey, how's it going? Hey, oh, thank you. What an amazing looking album collection, Ultra Drums. Yes, I'm doing well, thank you. How are you, Green Eyed Monster? Yeah, I'm gonna start playing. I'm just changing out my drum heads. I'm trying to get back up into my with my old bandmates. So hopefully we can start playing some shows again. So right now I'm replacing my drum heads and I'm just taking them off right now. This is the 12-inch. Good to see you, Green Eyed Monster. Yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for saying something. Appreciate it. Right on. Good to see you too. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I haven't decided if I want to show my record collection yet. Thank you, Green Eyed Monster. Do you know how to play drums, Green Eyed Monster? Oh. Alright, so I'm cleaning the rim here. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave the bracket on, or actually, I can clean around that if I wanted to. Just wipe down the drums a little bit. Sometimes there may be some sort of debris that falls inside of here, and I try to clean that out too. I wish always wanted to learn an instrument, but we're too poor. But you know, I love watching. Oh, yeah, Jam Realm. Yeah. Yeah, he's awesome. Yeah, Green Eye Monster. I mean, you know, I always started on pots and pans, and you know, you can just make a drum out of anything, really. Cardboard box. um, what else? A bucket. You know, the main thing is you got to have rhythm, and everybody has rhythm. I mean, you feel your heartbeat. That's a rhythm. Yeah, Jam Realm. He's awesome. I like when he plays. He plays with he has a overcast of his drum kit, and he jams. All right. So I'm gonna seat in this drum head here. Yeah, I've seen him in Bjorn's chat. Nightlife. Haven't heard from Nightlife. Yeah, I miss that guy. He was cool. Uh, but yeah, I want to give a shout out to him because he kind of encourages me, and I want to give a shout out to you too, Green Eyed Monster. Thank you very much. Yeah, I hope he's doing well. Yeah, I saw him in Bjorn's chat a couple of weeks ago. I want to say, but I haven't seen him go live or he's DJing or anything in a while. He's a good guy. Thank you for the green heart, Green Eyed Monster. All right, I'm just hand tightening these again. This is the 12-inch tom, hand tightening the plugs. Phone gonna die. Oh, pleasure to see you. Stop by. Okay. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Green Eyed Monster. Have fun outside in the pool. Man, I wish I was out there right now. Thank you very much, Green Eyed Monster. Thank you for dropping by and be safe. Have fun. Fun in the sun. Yeah, I was trying to go to the swimming pool today as well, but it rained over here where I stay, the public pool. So I didn't want to take a chance of getting all sunscreened up and then going over there and them not being open. But thank you for dropping by. All right. Swimming is a good exercise too. All right, there's the 12-inch. I'm gonna seat it again, push down on it. Let's see if I can get camera here so you can see the wrinkles. See, when I push down, the wrinkles pop up. All right, so I put a little bit of pressure on there. Hey, Green-Eyed Monster, can you tell me real quick before you leave if you can see me still when I have my camera turned like this on the side? If you would let me know, I appreciate it. When the camera's turned to the side, can you still see? Okay, thank you. That's all I wanted to know. I gotta figure out how to change it to the side because I would like a wider view. But thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it, Green Eye Monster. Hey, I'm gonna make you as a moderator. Would you like to be one of my moderators, Green Eyed Monster? I see. I'm still trying to get used to it. Well, this is my first time actually doing it like this. I've done it on what's that, Prism, I believe. Let me. Um, cool. All right. I'll make you as a moderator. Oh, I think I made you a moderator there. You are a moderator. Thank you, Green Eye, for helping me. Appreciate that. Much love to you. All right, so I'm gonna start. Actually, I'm gonna start here. One full turn, and then go across. One full turn. Second one full turn. Go across. One full turn. Next lug, one full turn, and then across from that, one full turn. Now I'm gonna put pressure on it again and seat it in. I can hear the glue pop, so. Thank you, Green Eyed Monster. You too, you take care. God bless you. Appreciate it. After I get it all together, I'm just gonna play it and see how it sounds, and hopefully you'll be able to see that. But thank you for dropping by. Be safe. Alright. So now I'm gonna do one half a turn on this one here. So see a little bit of warp. Half a turn. Next one, half a turn. Next one, half a turn. And we're gonna do this one, half a turn. This one, half a turn. And this one, half a turn. This one I did different. I skipped a lug. I turned. First I did the cross, and then I skipped the lug to tune it. So now I'm gonna place it. Let's see what. Yeah. I'm gonna tune this right now. Start here. This one's deeper than that lug. Some adjustments on this one here. This one's a little bit high. Let me lower it. And this one a little bit high. I don't do half. I do like maybe about an inch of a turn. I'm gonna put pressure on it. See what that does. All right, there you have it. Sounds like has a lot of attack on the impact. Okay. There's the 12. Now I'm gonna do the I'm gonna do the 16-inch. So I have one here that I try to keep it lower. So I have two 16 inches. I have this one and then this one. So this is my lowest tom here. So what I'm gonna probably wind up doing is replacing this one here. So this was one of the reasons why I wanted to get these drum heads, particularly for their deeper tone. I played on ebony pinstripe before, on the 12-inch and a 16-inch. But the kit that I had, that I used it on, was not the best of kits. Not the best drum kit. So that's why when I played it, the lower toms, I mean, it sounded really good, really dark and low, and that's kind of was what I was looking for. So hopefully we can mimic that same sound that when I had before, but on a better drum kit. So I'm gonna flip this over, see if there's maybe any debris in here or whatever falls in. It usually falls in through these breathing holes right here. So could be like stick debris or whatever. So I like to clean the drum from all inside, wipe it down. So when I bought this kit too, this is actually this is not part of the DW, the Pacific one. This is another kit. My uncle, he gave this to me. I don't even know the name of the brand. Sturion series. Never heard of that brand before. But it's the only floor tom that is durable, it seems. This other one that I have here, the lower floor tom, well, that is a thinner shell, and it's warped on the side of the tom here. So that's why I keep this one on the lower end. Have like a little bit of warp here. So both of these floor toms came from different drum kits. You can also tune your drums from the resonators in the bottom. Basically, when you hit the drum head on top, it bounces back from the bottom part on up, and it creates a note, a sound, a different sound. So if I didn't like them, I can always adjust it from the resonators. Let me grab the other head, drum head. All right, so I got 16-inch here. I don't know if you can hear that. This was the old one. So it has like a more thinner material. most of the time you don't really see behind the drum kit when you're at shows, so you don't ever get a chance to see what we're hitting on. So now is a good opportunity to show you how you can change your drums, your drum heads. I mean, there's so many different variations, varieties of drum heads. But like I said, I always stick to Remo. I grew up with Remo, and well, if you look, there's a king crown, so Remo king. So if you're just tuning in, I'm putting in the pinstripe ebony Remo heads. And I'm hand tightening these lugs. Tighten them down real good, all around. And I'm gonna seat it. I'm gonna put a little pressure in it, in the middle, push down a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna do the star. I'm gonna start here and cross it. Full turn. Not sure. Are we live? It looks frozen on my end. This one's very loose, so I'm double tune on that one. I'm not sure if we're live. I got a frozen screen on my end. I'm gonna restart the stream.